Find the slope of the line shown in the graph. So here we have 2 points. This point here has the coordinate of 0, 1, and this coordinate here is 1, negative 2. So let's look at finding the slope here. Now the slope is the change in y divided by the change in x. So the y value, it goes from positive 1 to negative 2. So that's really a change of negative 3. And then the x value changes by increasing by 1. So negative 3 divided by 1, or negative 3, is your slope. And notice the line is going downhill from left to right, which indicates a negative slope. Now let me show you, using the slope formula, how you might do that. Because the slope is y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So this basically means you subtract the y's and subtract the x's, and then you just divide it. So I'm going to start, it doesn't really matter which point you pick as the first point and which one you pick as the second, you just have to be consistent. So I'm going to call this point, point 2, and this point, point 1. So let's use the slope formula. We need the y from the second point, and that's negative 2. Then we need the y from the first point, and that's going to be 1, so it's minus 1, divided by the x from point 2, which is 1, and the x from point 1, which is 0. So then we have negative 2 minus 1, which is negative 3, and then 1 minus 0 is 1. So then for our slope, it's negative 3 divided by 1, which of course is negative 3. Okay, so that's two different ways to find the slope based on a graph. You can draw a triangle and figure out the rise and run that way and divide, or you can use the slope formula and then subtract and then divide. Really, you're doing the same thing, just two different ways. There's more of a visual approach with a triangle and more of a just calculation approach by using this little formula here. And you can use whichever way works best for you.